right, welcome back to Royal City Nursery, everybody. We're going to talk about two subjects today.
Yes.
First, our critters that have done some damage.
Yes.
But you're going to walk us through what the damage has been done and then maybe how to prevent it.
And really, what do you do with it too, right?
And
Because that's the big question. We're
Yeah.
seeing damage on our trees, our shrubs, our fruit trees, magnolia, Japanese maples, even willows, burning bush. So what the heck does this damage look like?
Yeah, and I feel like that's the main question that people come to, even I would. It's like, okay, this is happening. What do I do?
What do I do with
Yeah.
it? So let's take a look.
Okay, Branch, you can come back now.
Yeah, we'll take a look at
Yeah.
a stick, right? Woohoo, it's a stick. So this is a pussy willow. We grow these on site. See, it's a pussy willow. Woohoo, it's in flower. Yay! But if we take a look at the base, we can tell it's been gnawed on by somebody. The only living tissue that's in a branch is just underneath the bark cells. The bark cells protect the vascular system, just like our skin does. And then these brown bits here, that's where we actually find the vascular system. So think of that like veins, our blood veins. And
Okay.
that's what carries nutrients up and down and back and forth. When we look at this white stuff, this is cambium. Cambium is no different than our fingernails and our hair. So totally dead, but in terms of plant function, it means it gives it structure, right? That's the part that makes it stand up. So if a bunny has stripped it vertically, it started, right? You can see a vertical strip up here.
Yep.
If it stripped it vertically, chances are the plant will probably be fine because you've got a lot of living tissue here.
Right.
But when we look at this little furry creature,
Yes.
so if we follow him all the way up, he chewed the vascular system off down to the cambium, and if I spin this, he actually went all the way around. So what does this mean? From this point up, this branch is dead. So the difficulty is when we look at it, it clearly has life in it. So we're seeing it flowers, and you're going to see it leaf at your place too, right? Do nothing right now. We're going to wait and see. Leaves are going to come out in early May. It's going to be normal. And then one day, end of May, early June, you're going to go out and go, oh my God, because it looks like everything dried because all of the energy that was stored has been used.
Okay.
Right? But we need to wait and see to see how bad that damage is. So about middle of May, I'm actually going to go out, and again, I'm going to prune this here. So I'm going to take a good 6 feet off of the shrub, and it's going to be kind of okay.
Okay.
Some things not so much. Fruit trees, Japanese maples, if they go all the way around on a single stem, like a tree, right? So you got a single stalk and then you got leaves on the top.
Yep.
It's not going to hold out a lot of hope.
So at some point the damage is been done.
So what do we do about it?
Yes.
At this point, I need everybody to put a note in their phone for Thanksgiving weekend.
Okay.
You're going to come out, go to an independent garden center, like mine, just for a little plug.
Please come here. Yeah.
And pick up a bottle of either plant skid or Bob-X, animal repellent. So you spray it on the plant, it absorbs into the tissue, and the rabbits don't like the taste of it.
Please do that at home to prevent a situation like this come next year.
Next winter, yep.
But ironically enough, on the other end of the spectrum, we're trying to get away all of the pets and the critters.
Yes.
But our next topic of discussion is going to be pet-friendly plants.
Yes. So we had a lovely woman come in last week and ask us to do more pet-friendly stuff.
Love it.
So this, I'm sorry I didn't grab your name, but this is totally for you.
But we're talking about you. Yes.
Yeah, there we go. So when we look at pet-friendly, there's tons and tons of houseplant options. So whether it's the Hoyas, that's these guys on top.
Cool.
Love, love, love Hoya because it's a really good hanging plant. Any of the ferns, this is a beautiful, beautiful fern. This is one called a crocodile fern.
Oh, cool.
Isn't that cool? Like,
yeah.
It looks like scales.
It really
right?
does,
It looks like
yeah.
reptile scales. We've got goldfish plants. We've got lipstick plants. There's palms down here. The Neath palms, these guys are amazing. And again, your kitties can chew them down to the nubs. The kitties will be just fine.
Okay.
We've got a beautiful, love this shelf. I love the color that's on this shelf. This is the calatheas or the calatheas. And there's some beautiful new ones that we just picked up. That one's Pink Star.
Oh, come on.
I know, look at the color,
Yeah.
right? You can go anywhere into the stripes. Stella's always one of our favorites.
Yeah, we always have Stella.
Love Stella.
Stella is available here.
There's a rattlesnake version. Love these little guys. And one of the things I like about these is these ones prefer a little bit of humidity, so really good for the kitchen or the bathroom, a little bit lower light. This does not like the noon to 2. They burn.
Okay.
Right? Sensitive skin. Think ginger.
Got it. Yeah.
And the other one that's in here that's a little different is the ferns. So this is a Kimberly Queen fern. And if we look at this one, can sit on your porch. Not now. We gotta wait. We gotta wait.
Yeah, my bad.
Thank you. Porch, deck, whatever. So it's a really good one for your planters outside during patio season. And whether you do the Kim Queen, which is the floor version, or the Boston, which is the upright hanger version.
The one that I keep getting caught in, but in like
That's
a lovely way.
Yeah. That's the one, right? It makes you feel one with the ferns.
It most certainly does. Yeah, you know, everything on topic today. So how to keep the critters of the bunny variety, maybe a little back off next year, but then everything that your pets are going to love without...
we're just talking about critters with fur today.
Yeah, with fur, having peace of mind. Tanya, always such a pleasure.
Awesome. We'll see you next week.